Hi, this is Dr. Alexander O'Hara, founder of PageXPage.com, the world's first research management software for PhD students. PageXPage provides a pathway to PhD completion where you can manage your PhD online, set tasks, and achieve your research goals. As this is a web application, I recommend using Google Chrome browser on your laptop or desktop. We will be releasing a mobile version at a later date, but for now you will need to use a laptop or desktop as this doesn't work on mobile. So create your account, enter your full name, email, password, and your university mail. Once you create an account, just check your spam folder. This has gone straight into my inbox, and just confirm email. And I can now log in. Onboarding is a series of guided questions that breaks down your PhD project into its key components, what we call the research canvas. This will give you a one-page overview of your research project. Basically, this is your map for your PhD. You can skip some of the questions and return to them later if you don't know what to write for some of the fields. Hit enter to add a line. Hit enter to add a line. You see the green bar tells you your progress in setting up your workspace. So key partners, who else is interested in your success? Here you would enter the name of your supervisor. This helps you think about who's going to read your work and use your work. So these are a series of guided questions that really breaks down your PhD into different components. And again, you can come back to these later. Here you can invite your supervisor or other collaborators to have access to your workspace so that you can share your progress and research tasks. So this is now setting up my workspace, and this is brought to the dashboard. You can add your PhD title, add a photo for your work, and click on Roadmap at the top of the page to set your milestones for your PhD thesis and research papers if you're planning on publishing papers. So say there's 6 chapters in my PhD and the thesis length is 80,000 words. Put in your start date, the calendar here. So I'm going to start, say, 1st of April, and I'm going to end in, say, 2026, 1st of April. Okay, so that's calculated that the breakdown in terms of the chapters, and it gives me a kind of a roadmap and milestones. I can also do that for research papers. If I'm planning on, say, publishing 5 papers, approximate length of each paper is, say, 7,000 words, and then put in your start date and end date for your research papers. So this gives you a breakdown of your milestones. Next, go to goals at the top of the page. And you can see here there's a little icon for videos to give you guidance if you need extra guidance. Create goal. So this helps you to define your goals within the next 90 days. And to have key results. Create goal. So you can create different goals for, say, the next 3 months, focusing on objectives and key results. It's important to consider potential obstacles or risks that might prevent you from achieving these goals and concrete ways of what you can do to avoid these risks. So again, so this enables you to set your goals and possible risks for the next 3 months. Then go to sprints at the top of the page. Again, there's a short video here if you want to get a sense of how sprints work. So these are basically short time box periods when we try to complete a set amount of research work. So they help you break down big complex tasks into bite-sized pieces and get things done easier. So let's create our first sprint. And this is based on questions, so research questions. And good research is driven by good questions. So what do you want to explore? And then you click add to ask to set tasks. So what will we do? I can ask different research questions. So research sprints help break down your goals into smaller tasks. And ideally, they're set over a 2-week or a 4-week period. So it's important to define what are the key research questions you want to address during this time frame and set concrete tasks that help you answer these research questions. As you begin tackling these tasks, move them into the to do and then doing and then done boxes. This helps you get a sense of progress, and use the trash feature once these tasks have been completed. So I'm going to start this print, and I'm going to choose a month. This is a month timetable. And we see if I want to delete anything, I just drag it to the trash. So this tells me that the sprint 1 is now active, and it's going to be over the next month. And I can set different questions and tasks here. And this Kanban board feature just keeps me on track in terms of managing my research. So each day when I log in to start my research, I can choose outstanding tasks in the To Do Today feature in the dashboard. So I click here and then drag Study Black Holes to here. And these are the tasks that I want to focus on for this day. I'm going to determine roughly how long it's going to take me to complete each task. I'm using 25-minute intervals using the Pomodoro method for increasing flow and productivity. And if you don't know the Pomodoro method, check it out online. It's really, really useful for flow and productivity. So I'm going to calculate, this is going to take me 4 Pomodoro sessions. And then I recommend 2 or 3 main tasks per day. So let's go. So that's calculated there that roughly it's going to take me about an hour and 40 minutes to do this research task. And I calculate as I go along how long it's going to take. Then at the end, mark complete. I can add results here. Here's what you planned and what are the actual results and how many time blocks did it actually take. And you can see here that once I've filled out my research canvas, my collaborators can add comments to it. They have full access to this. And there's also short videos if you want further explanations of what each component of the research canvas is about. You see here, you have your current goals, collaborators. So everything is displayed on the dashboard. So this is basically your map for your PhD. If you require additional assistance from a research coach and mentor, you can click on the coaching at the top of the page to schedule a call with a research coach. If you want to explore more about PhD research methodology and using the specific productivity system, you can click on course. So that's it. Thank you for being a pioneer and early adopter of this new way of doing better research for PhD students. This is a beta version of this new software. So we would love to hear how you're getting on using it and any feedback you may have. You can contact me at alex@pagexpage.com, and I look forward to hearing from you. Here's to your PhD success.